meet some students who have some queries for our expert. Let's take a look.
Hi, my name is Master Dali D'Souza. I'm studying in Standard 10th and I'm a student of the St. Francis DSCC High School, Borivali. I have not decided my plans for the future, but will surely want to focus on the strong points that I have, that is English and social science. I would want to always seek help in what I can do so that I can improve into these strong points that I have. I also like sports and I specialize in hockey. So I also want to know that if I can go towards the sports stream which will help me do better, or I have to stick to the normal ways of studying.
Well, his strong points are, as we heard, English and social science. At the same time, is very good in hockey, but doesn't want to take the general route. So what guidance can you give him?
Basically, when we talk about science and social science and English, and he is also looking at, I don't want to get into the general route. So first he needs to understand that we have a regular education system is in a set pattern. We cannot break the rule, as in for that I need to create something of my own, get recognition from the government, and then I can run that course. When we talk about any particular bachelor programs, I need to follow a set pattern.
Okay.
If he's really interested to club them together as in English, social sciences and sports, yes, he can do that. Probably he can go ahead and pursue BPE, that is Bachelors of Physical Education, and later on he can get into the sports coach or trainer. He can become pursue that in the future also, and go ahead with his hockey as a career. Or else if he wants, when he is doing BPE, he can do correspondence BA. In that sense he gets dual qualifications, wherein you have a BA degree as well as a BPE degree. So later on, if he feels like, okay, now sports is too heavy, or okay, after a particular time it becomes difficult for you to sustain into that stream, because lots of physical stamina needs to be on the stronger side, and again physical standards needs to be maintained for a very long time. So in case he wants to shift later on due to qualification, he should not fall back.
Okay.
So if he is having basic liking in social sciences, he can go ahead with history, geography, archaeology, anthropology. He can go ahead with sociology. He can pursue any of the specializations at a BA level, and then go ahead and work in that respective sector depending on the specialization. Okay. Or he can club them together and pursue both his likes also and his liking towards sports also.
Okay, tell me, Mugdha, does his case, Daryl's case, make a perfect career in arts?
It's not, sports and arts altogether are a different story. What happens, the one benefit being in arts is you get extra time to practice that is required when you talk about sports. Lots of exercise, lots of practice is the main rule if you are really looking at sports as a career. You need to get up early in the morning, go out for jogging.
You have to build up your own stamina first. Yeah.
Definitely. So when we talk about arts, if I go ahead with arts, definitely I have enough time in my pocket wherein I can pursue what I want also, and along with that my academics is also on the stronger side. So nowhere it's affecting it. So most of the students, if they get into science and science especially, they spend maximum times in lab, so they don't have extra time in their hands so that they can pursue careers like sports. So if you're really looking at sports as an option, and if he's really having interest in social science, then I think he should go ahead with BA, and in future he can pursue his sports, or else complete his BA and then side by side get trained for hockey. Probably he can join in any of the private clubs who can train him for pursuing in the going ahead when playing for representing India. But basic training needs to be taken, which can be taken from any of the private clubs, sports clubs. That can happen.
Okay.